what's up guys? So today we're gonna be reading Kids Who Murder Their Parents. And it's gonna be really, really sad. And really surprising. But if you don't know this, but it's gonna be a little bit hard for me to read because my phone is cracked. And I can't really read as well because there's a spider web. I'm gonna put that right there so I can see you guys better. So these are the kids, Alex and Derek King. So the boy on the left is Alex. No, Alex King is the one on the left. And Derek King is on the right. Arson, murder, and pedophilia. Alex and Derek King were a pair of pimply, scruffy Florida boys on the cusp of adolescence. Their troubled youth and broken family had them bouncing around from place to place, until they finally both wound up living with their father in 2001. Alex was 12 and Derek was 13 when the boys struck up a friendship with an adult named Rick Travis, a friend of their dad's. Alex and Rick embarked a homosexual relationship that the 12-year-old Alex and declaring notes found later. Before I met Rick, I was straight. And you can see there, he spelled straight wrong. And in brackets, sick. I'm trying to keep the camera as still as I can. But now I am gay. Investigators also found a photo of Alex placed over Travis's bed. Neither King brother liked their father, so a murder plot was hatched whereby they killed him. So they could move in with Travis. When the firefighters responded to a call at the King house in November 2001, they noticed a 4-year-old Terry King dead on a couch, his face bashed in and skull split open. Testimonies conflicted over multiple trials, and it was unclear who actually swung the bat that killed Terry King. I'm thinking of like a jackhammer, because that has to be something that I have to bash face in, and like a regular hammer to like bash the skull. Okay, never mind. Both brothers eventually pleaded guilty to third-degree murder and arson. Alex was released from prison in 2008. So they were 13, and this happened in 2001. So it was 7 years later. Alex is probably like 15, and Derek is about 20 right now. He shaved, put on a suit, walked downstairs, and shot his family. And you can see that this guy is a pretty weird looking dude. He looks like a murderer. Be spectacled and doughy, or sorry, I have something in my throat. Loa Lee Andrews appeared more like a stamp collector than a mass murderer. His hometown newspaper in Kansas even dubbed him the nicest boy in Wolcott. While visiting his family for the Thanksgiving holiday in 1958, the 18-year-old zoology major in Red Dostoevsky, or I don't know, Noah upstairs while his mom, dad, and sister huddled around a TV after he was finished reading After he was finished reading, he shaved, he put on a suit, walked downstairs with a revolver and a rifle. He shot his sister Jenny Marie right between the eyes, so it's basically right here. He planted 6 bullets in his mother and another 17 in his father. It's probably like 4 in the legs, 4 in the arms, that's 8. Probably a couple in the stomach, a couple on the shoulders. That's gonna add up to 17. I'm not really sure. And his father, who finally succumbed while crawling to the kitchen for safety. Llewellyn then went to see a movie, tossed his guns in the river, then came back home and notified the police that his parents had been shot. Officers became suspicious at his emotionless demeanor. A family minister who was visiting the crime scene finally persuaded Lowell to confess. He did, adding that he absolutely felt nothing while killing his parents, later claiming, "I don't know why I did it." He was executed by hanging in November 1962. Argument over punk rock cassette leads to axe slaying of 4 family members. So this is the guy, undated picture of David Braun, lately taken along before he murdered 4 family members in 1968 at age 16. Friends at his Minnesota high school described David Braun as a sweet guy who wouldn't step on a flower. I live in Minnesota, but I'm not going to tell you what city I live in because it's most obvious. But the gentle facade, I don't know, masked a dark side, which he indulged by listening to hardcore punk and thrash music, such as suicidal tendencies. One evening in February 1988, after allegedly quarreling with his father about the music on one of his cassettes, Braun grabbed a large axe with 56 mighty blows, plunging on his father, mother, sister, and brother to death. He appeared the next day at school with a new black dyed mohawk haircut and bragged to a female student that he killed his family. A judge accused Braun of having a pathetically sick, depressed mind while sentencing him to life in prison. Please ignore. Her 300-year-old vampire boyfriend told her to do it. Little Jasmine Richardson of that Canadian burg, Medicine Hat, Alberta, was only 12 years old when she fell in love with the 23-year-old, I almost said 13, man named Jerry Steinke, who allegedly claimed to be a 300-year-old werewolf who loved the taste of blood. Naturally, Jasmine's family did not approve, so naturally, Jeremy and some friends watched the film Natural Born Killers, in which a pair of gun-toting, love-struck goofballs murdered the girl's parents. Hours later, on that evening, April 2006, I am so disappointed. I was born in April 2006, but once it gets to April next year, I'm going to tell you when my birthday is. Jeremy and Jasmine leave her parents and her little brother Jacob dead from stabbing and slashing her father, and so severely gutted that there almost no blood left in his body when police found him. Both Jeremy and Jasmine were found guilty of 3 counts of murder. Jasmine is thought to be the youngest person ever convicted of murder in Canada due to her age at the time of the murders. She received a maximum 10-year sentence, of which she served only 4 years, so she's 16. Release will be the rest of his life, which since he's a werewolf could be forever. So he could be dead, so he would be dead in prison. The world's only fatal atomic wedgie. Give one another wedgies is an anally focused and possible homoerotic male bonding ritual performed among a select group of sadistic, douchey males. A regular wedgie involves pulling up your dude bro friend's underwear so hard that it causes him pain. An atomic wedgie, which is thought to be difficult, sets edge to the fire of the laws of physics, and pull involves pulling the underwear all the way up to the victim's head. In 2013, that was when I was 7, when Bradley Davis of McLeod, Oklahoma, well, I don't know what OK stands for. I'm going to go with Oklahoma. Got into a fight with his stepdad, Denver St. Chair, after the latter allegedly made snide comments about Davis's mom. Davis knocked him unconscious, gave him an atomic wedgie, and then took photos of his handiwork. But the underwear's waistband could prove fatal or St. Clair, as it choked him to death. I'm gonna look up something. I'm back. Okay, it was Oklahoma. There was no way I ever thought that could have happened, gasped Davis. I was panicked, mad, scared. Things got out of hand. Technically, things got out of. But I'm not the one to quibble. Davis pleaded guilty to first-degree manslaughter. In what is quite possibly the world's only recorded case of a fatal atomic wedgie. Oh my god. I'm gonna make a part 2 of this today so you guys don't miss out. And make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe button and that notification bell too. And I will see you later, guys. Well, I will actually see you in about 5 to 10 minutes so I can upload this. And hope you guys had a wonderful day, and peace!